Hi, I'm Emily Luchetti, the Executive Pastry Chef at Waterbar Restaurant in San Francisco. And today I'm going to make a delicious, delicious banana Napoleon with caramel walnut sauce and chantilly cream. Now this is a dessert that's really easy to do because all you have to do is slice the bananas, make some whipped cream, and use store-bought puff, so that part's really easy. So what I'm going to do is show you how to make the caramel walnut sauce, and this you can make a week ahead and just keep it in the refrigerator. Now to make this sauce, what I do is I have some melted butter here, and I'm going to add some brown sugar and some granulated sugar. Now this isn't a traditional caramel sauce where you have to cook the sugar to a caramelization. This is just a really easy, quick brown sugar caramel sauce. So what you're going to do is you're just going to mix the brown sugar and the sugar there, and you're going to let that cook for a couple minutes, because what's going to happen is the sugar is going to dissolve and it's going to become very liquid. Okay, now you can see in here that the mixture is very liquid and it's incorporated with the butter and it's no longer grainy. And now I'm going to add the cream, and then I'm just going to stir that in. And then you're going to just cook that for a couple of minutes until the mixture reduces. And then when you're finished, I have one right over here, you come out with this beautiful, nice, silky, creamy, caramely sauce. Okay, now we're ready to assemble the Napoleon, and I have the sauce here, and I'm just going to add some toasted walnuts. What I've done with these is toasted them in a single layer on a cookie sheet at about 350 degrees for about 10 minutes, just until they get golden brown. And this helps draw out their flavor and also keeps them and makes them a bit crisper. And when you put them in the sauce, as I said, you can make the sauce ahead, but I always add the walnuts the day of because I don't want those walnuts to get soggy. One of the beautiful things about a great walnut is when it stays nice and crispy. So here you have the sauce. Now for the bananas, what I've done is I've just coated them with a little bit of lemon juice and a little bit of rum, and that gives them one flavor but also helps them so they don't get turned brown if you want to do them a little bit in advance. So I'll just put on a little bit more lemon and a little bit more rum, and this is a dark rum. If you didn't want the rum, just use straight lemon juice. You could even use a little bit of sugar or something like that. Now we have our puff pastry, and this is just store-bought puff pastry that you can find in the freezer section. Just bake it as you would, you know, as it says on the instructions, and put a piece of puff pastry down, spoon some bananas on, a little bit of nicely whipped cream, some of the beautiful caramel walnut sauce, and then I like to top it with another piece of puff pastry that I've actually sprinkled some powdered sugar on. And then you have a very gorgeous banana Napoleon. It's pretty simple to do, and you can make for all your friends and your family, and they'll be really, really impressed.